Good evening, lords and ladies. Welcome back to the Ashen Journey part 7, I believe. Part 7, yeah. Now, another week has passed, another episode to come. Now, in this episode, I will firstly commit seppuku because we're entering an area with a lot of PvP, and right now I want to progress with the game. So what I'm gonna do is find the strongest enemy in the area, or the one that can kill me the fastest, and I will let them kill me before anyone invades. Come on, guys, do your worst. Alright, I'm way too tanky. I'm way too tanky for this. Thank you, and I'm dead. You died. Yeah, I know. I just had 16 souls. That's totally nothing. So yeah. Alright. Let's go and kick this area's ass, shall we? Road of Sacrifices. Now, let's slowly take this area. Is that dog going to follow us? No, he isn't. Alright. This guy has aggroed. So let's kill him. Let's get a little bit health back from our ring, and let's kill him quickly before he realizes that he's been killed. Now, did we already take this Estus shard flask? I'm not totally sure. Quickly kill this guy before he actually, decides to attack us. Pan the camera around, and we see a corpse there without an item on it, so yeah, we have taken this Estus shard flask. Estus flask shard thing. The upgrade for the amount of Estus flasks you have. God damn it. Alright, we have killed the Awakener, so now we can relax and kill the mage without anyone interfering. Heretic staff. We have some lore, but first let's kill the rest, shall we? And I already killed this one and this one. For some extra health. Because we have a regeneration ring if we attack enough time. And that even counts for a split second before they die. If they're still in their dying animation, you still get the regeneration, which is nice because I've been hammering corpses, well, intentionally actually, because it triggers the healing. Anyway, let's read the Heretic staff, shall we? Catalyst used by generations of heretic sorcerers. Sorcery is a logical academic discipline, and the powers of sorceries depends heavily on the caster's intelligence. Just some straight up, yeah, I don't know, how you call it, the essence of sorcery, I guess, the studies. Wait, what did it say about this? Wait, before we go on, is it sorcery is a logical academic discipline? Logical. Why is it logical? Because sorcery is the how you call it, the art of manipulating souls to actually, physically harm something. I'm guessing that's why it's logical. So yeah, it looks like just a harmless description, just a little bit standard, but it's actually pretty damn important for, sorcery's sake. God damn it, Crystal Lizard, come here. Don't. Thank you. And roll. Oh wait. They're not that aggressive actually. He is just walking peacefully towards me. Well, sorry guy, you're still going to die. And he still attacked me once he got the opportunity, so he's not dead friendly. He was still going to die. Anyway, alright, we killed we got a crystal sort of upgrade from that. Let's read the description for it in a few seconds. After we killed this guy. Yes. Is there any item over here? Yes, there is. Let's get it. It's the Ring of Sacrifice. Which is, you know, you almost need to take damage. If you fell down here from up there, you actually take damage. But if you roll towards here, you don't take damage. So you have to take damage to get the Ring of Sacrifice, which is kind of funny. Alright. Let's read, let's read the crystal gem. A gem of infused titanite introduced to Lothric by the crystal sages. Crystal weapons inflict magical damage and scale effectively with intelligence. So it's just the crystal sages of Farron. Oh no, just the crystal sages. One is allied to Farron, another is still in the Grand Archives of Lothric, not of how you call it, Thief, not Thief's Grand Archives. Thief is the, you know, the Pale Dragon of Dark Souls 1, not that Grand Archives. That's a different. Guys, please. It's a different area, alright? It's a different area. Actually, it's kind of similar, but well, in terms of how you call it, atmosphere, I find it quite kind of similar. It's not actually similar. You know, there's no Harry Potter kind of stairs, but anyway, let's talk to the sorcerer, shall we?
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to.
I want to learn some sorcery.
How intriguing. Very well. Indeed, I am a sorcerer.
You're sweating a lot.
With plenty to share. However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you're not that sort of man.
No, I'm not.
So you will make me a promise that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this?
Sure.
Very well.
I'll give you some scrolls.
You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise.
I do.
I am Orbeck, of Vinheim, unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
And he just passes away, just like that, to our hideout. Now, what the hell is this? I don't know. You know, I'm not going to destroy these. I actually respect some kind of, you know, well-maintained library like this. I'm not going to destroy these. Lots of YouTubers already made a joke like, oh, look at these are pretty well stacked, aren't they? And then just roll through them to break everything. But that's just a dick move, man. Just like that, it's a dick move. Die. Alright. Now, let's slowly go through this area. Because there's actually two wizards in this area. And one is on patrol, and the other is just standing there. I want to take them out one by one. So if I let one pass and see where he turns around, if he ever turns around, that is. And that's around the area where he's turning around. Is he turning around? No, he isn't. Alright, nice. Quickly. Kill this one, kill this one, kill this one, kill this one, and dodge. Alright. I'm an assassin, babe. I'm sneaky as fuck. And I just got hit by a giant spear. Alright, he noticed me. Senpai noticed. Oh, crap. Ambushing the ambusher, eh? Smart, smart. But you're not tanky enough to do that, bitch. And go. Stick with the mages in melee range and they won't harm anything. That's generally the rule of RPGs. Stick in melee range with mages and then they won't do a thing to you. Now, there's a boss right over here. And I think I will do this. Yes. Let's do this. Let's use the ember. Let's see if we can spot any summon signs. If we cannot spot a summon sign before somebody invades, I'm just going to do the boss by myself. But if I can help it, I would like to get a second target for this boss, because this boss is pretty intense if you're not actually getting help. Because it's mage. It's one of the crystal sages, in fact. So, yeah. There we go. Don't know if this is an NPC, don't know if this is a player, but in any case, it is another target for this boss. If he or she actually joins this party. Yay! I don't know. Is this an NPC? I think this is an NPC. I don't know. Alright. Hello, Crystal Sage. Does he remind you of anyone? No? You clearly haven't seen Big Head Logan in Dark Souls 1, have you? And his gimmick is that he teleports around, which is quite annoying. There he is. Just will on him. Let's chuck an Estus. I don't want to be nuked for 80% of my health with 2 spells, which he actually can do if you're not careful. Like, if all those mini projectiles actually hit me, it would have done a lot more than the health it actually did now. Alright, the purple one is the real one. Let me be the one to clear out all the... This is his second gimmick. He spawns clones of himself, which actually can deal quite a large amount of damage, if you saw that. Because my Phantom has died. Great. This is the stage that I wanted the Phantom on, and I haven't got a Phantom on. Great. Alright. Let's do this quick, shall we? He is almost dead, so that's a plus. That's one clone down. It's another clone down. Let's quickly take this clone down. Dodge the Soul Spear. Dodge all these bullshit spells. If they all hit me, I would have been dead. I would have been so dead. Let's chug my second to last Estus, so we don't get nuked. Alright. And quickly, he has his clones quite nearby. That's not what I wanted. Alright. Die. Yeah, bitches. That's how we do it. Alright. Now, what I actually wanted to do was use the Phantom as a distraction for the clones and just rush to the real one. But because she died, I showed you the actual, hardcore way to deal with this situation. Namely, to just keep a calm head, keep your health topped up, and look around you a lot, so you don't get surprised by some idiot, clone soul spearing you, stun locking you, another soul spear hitting you, and then the real one comes in with his bullshit homing spells and just obliterate your ass. Most people die that way. Well, that's how I died the first time I actually did that. This is like my 5th time battling this how you call it, boss, and about the second character that I actually reached it with. I haven't even reached it with a New Game Plus character because I've been playing other games than Dark Souls 3. I mean, I'm mostly waiting for From Software to fix the problems with poise, but anyway, that's neither here or there. We have a... what was that? I don't know. We have a Let's Play to do, so yeah. We will ignore the poise issue. Alright, let's read the soul of the Crystal Sage. Soul of Crystal Sage, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength, used to acquire many souls or transposed to extract its true strength. Yada yada yada, that's just, standard. And then the twin Crystal Sages once served a spiritual guide to the scholars of the Grand Archives, and one went on to ally with the Undead Legion. Why did he? I don't know for sure.
Well, 'tis good to see ye, and what needs smithing?
Let's reinforce our Estus Flask. And can we reinforce our weapon yet? No, we can't. We haven't actually picked up more Python charts. Hey, Grey Rat is back. Hello, buddy.
Hello. You've come at a good time. It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on, have a gander.
Now, what does he have for us that I want to buy from him? Some armor would be nice, because the knight's armor is actually pretty good looking. The assassin... let's buy the assassin armor, shall we? With the... well, no, not with the thief mask. With the knight's leggings, yes.
Goodbye. Oh, this place is a bore.
Alright. Now, let's equip the assassin armor, because we call ourselves the assassin, so let's actually equip the assassin's armor. This is actually pretty nice looking. Not with these gauntlets. Not with these gauntlets. Let's buy a different gauntlet, shall we? The knight's gauntlets. Let's... god damn it. Pressed the wrong button a few times over, asking myself why I didn't, select this page. This is nice looking. Ah. Alright, we'll roll with this. Alright. Let's see, can we get another free level?
Oh, our champion of Ash. I would do anything for my...
No, we can't. Hi guys, you might have noticed some skipping in this video because I was stupid and I did not read into the amount of data capacity my computer had, and my recorder crashed because it couldn't fit the recording within my computer anymore. So yeah, that's stupid. Anyway, I probably haven't lost footage. No, wait, I haven't. It actually, told me that it, how you call it, recovered the footage. So yeah. God damn it. Wrong chair. Sorry guys. Oh, that's a stinking burp too. God damn. Glad that smell vision or whatever isn't an actual thing yet, right guys?
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So,
Yes, I have. I have happened upon a I don't know, Twisted Soul. Yes, I have. We have the Crystal Hail from the Crystal Sage Soul. Unique sorcery developed by extraordinary preacher twins known as the Crystal Sages. So they actually started off as preachers. Preachers are some kind of religious group or something, I don't know. Because the cascade of small crystal soul masses from above, crystal soul masses have piercing qualities. So they just, they have more, I don't know, they actually pierce the target. So if you have crystal soul spirit, pierces flesh. It doesn't pierce, how you call it, walls or anything, but it does pierce players. In a pact said to have been formed long ago, one of the sages allied with the Emerald Legion in order to train the sorcerers of Faerun. Second, guys, that was my mom. She needed something from my room. Anyway, so yeah, indeed, one of the crystal sages just, left the Grand Archives just to train some, sorcerers for Faerun. Just simple as that. It's quite obvious what happened there. Alright, the Crystal Sage's rapier, thrusting sword with tiny crystals scattered around its blade, across its blade, used by the Crystal Sages for self-defense. The crystal boosts the magic damage inflicted by the sword and the item discovery of its wielder, fruits of a lifetime of research conducted by the sages. Yeah, if you want to farm stuff, you actually want to take that blade. Anyway, we do not need any of those two. Well, yeah. I might get the rapier. Actually. I might need the rapier.
So,
Yeah, let's get the rapier. Alright. Now that's done, do you have something new to say?
Gaining admission.
No, he doesn't. We will do at this moment what he is talking about, though. We will go to the watchdogs.
Ah, well, how may...
Does she have something? Yeah, she does have something I want, the tower key, but we won't be able to buy that
Ashen
soon.
one.
We do not need to buy that soon, in any case. Do we have any bone charts? No, alright. Travel to the Crucifixion Woods again. Now, let's quickly run to the next bonfire, shall we? Because this is actually a crossroads for areas. One leads to the Cathedral of the Deep, which is why the Road of Sacrifices is here. And the other is the Watchdogs of Faerun. Is the Faerun, lands. Is the land of Faerun. Yeah, we had taken all the items here, I believe. Yeah, we also brought the Pyromancy Tomb. Oh yes, this is an NPC invader. Not a... Oh, nice. Fallen Knight set. Alright. Now, let's get this item here, shall we? This NPC invader actually has a ring. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. God damn it, little crab. Has a ring that causes her to be invisible until she reaches you with a quite close distance actually. So she has to, but she is a mage, so that's kind of annoying that she needs to be quite. Oh, there she is. Hello. Now. Just stay still. Just stay still. Cast a spell? No? God damn it. There's a player invader there. Hi. Dude? Hello? Alright then. Meep meep. Let's just pass through this area. Fall down here, and we died. God damn it. I thought this was a little less high. Well, anyway, you won't be invaded quite soon now, so let's check out the Fallen Knight set, shall we? The drab tattered cloth conceals tough black metal, which provides dependable protection from fire. It's just possible to make out the majestic gold engravings on the surface. Armor of an order of fallen knights who disbanded and fled, but met ultimately in untimely deaths. God damn it. Yeah, it's actually, you know, kind of strong armor. What can I say? Let's look how it looks with... Well, the problem of this armor is, look at the top. Yeah, it's kind of weird without its helmet. Now it looks alright, and now it looks weird. So let's just stick to the assassin armor, shall we? Alright. Let's skip the crab again. I don't want to catch the crabs. I don't want no STDs. Alright. Now, because we cannot get invaded now, let's take this slowly, shall we? Let's only pull one now. Here, fatty, fatty, fatty. And let's just calmly do this. Don't need no anger. Just wait for him to attack, because he has a big weapon. He will try to switch to his healing and then just stunlock him when he gets down to the ground, and he's dead without even laying a finger on me. Yeah. I'm pretty good against PvE targets. I'm not that great against PvP, but I do know the tricks of this game. Not yet against other players, but that might be because I ultimately, you know, used boys to actually trade with my opponents in Dark Souls 1 and 2. Because I have been a strong, how you call it, big fan of strength weapons. Actually, this is probably my first legit dexterity build that I'm gonna do, because this is, you know, it kind of forces me to, because I've chosen a, you know, actual dexterity build for my playthrough, and I do want to finish this playthrough, even though it might only be, you know, one episode a week. So yeah, actually I'm gonna make this 2 episodes. I'm gonna add an extra episode behind this because I have the time. It's goddamn summer. We have time. And I guess we do have the money too. I don't know. We have the resources to do this shit. We already had the money. You know, it just took us, how you call it? One purchase of a recording software, and then, of course, the purchase of a game I was going to buy anyway to actually be able to record this. So yeah, we already invested the money in this. Now let's see if it makes me somewhat more happy inside. I guess. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. Anyway. And as I said in a different episode, in the second episode of my Path of Exile video series, shameless self-promoting right here, I, think that everything is connected in terms of economy and just the overall welfare of a certain people.
Welcome
Everything
home,
is connected.
Ashen. Speak. Very well, then take.
If people feel, better, then they will probably, how you call it?
Farewell, Ashen.
God damn it. They will probably, perform better at their jobs, etc. Now we have died, so maybe he has a new level for us. We haven't actually hollowed yet, so that's about to come.
I would do.
Yeah, draw a session. Alright, now we have 20 endurance. I want to bump up my vitality to 20 at this point, because I have noticed that I cannot equip that much armor. Let's get vitality to 20 and then endurance, I guess, to 30 and dexterity to 30. And then just let's see what we're doing. Probably vigor won't go over 30 too. I'll probably level it to 25 and maybe to 30, but not above 30. Alright, now let me look at the time. Alright, with the added 30 minutes or so from the first half of this video, I probably have recorded around 45 minutes right now. Let's just add another quarter, just go to the middle bonfire of this area, skip a few points of this next area to actually, get to that point faster. And let's see here. We have the Brigand Twin Daggers. We'll be using those in this area for a little while, because it actually has a skill that allows me to walk faster in this swamp than I do now. Being poisoned in this area isn't actually a big deal. It deals so low damage that I do not give a single fuck. Especially if we have a ring that recovers health if we keep attacking, but if we hit the wall we don't be able to attack. Alright, let's look at this ragged mask. Rag that covers the wearer's mouth, likely a makeshift item that helps reduce intake of various poisons and noxious fumes. Which, it actually gives more poise and more physical defenses than our pyromancy crown. It doesn't give more magical defenses, and it looks more, assassin-y, so I'll be using this. But that's kind of weird. This gives more poise than, well, if any of them give poise, it's weird, right? One is just a cloth around your mouth, and the other is just sort of a sweatband with a deer antler on it. A female deer antler on it, by the way. Female deers have smaller antlers, or even no antlers at all, sometimes. At least, what I'm thinking about. Some other, how you call it, body type shaped thingy that looks like deer has that the females have very small ones and the males very big ones. I don't know if it's actually, you know, the original deers that situation is going on right there. What am I talking about? I'm talking about deers. What the hell? Why am I talking about deers? Let's talk about this disgusting swamp. The Fernwoods. Yeah. With these weird exits. Yeah. I don't know. They probably are part of the chaos corruption of this area, because these guys are actual demons, which I will show you later that they are demons. Oh wait, I did a double kill. Nice. Ah, I did not expect that. Alright. Now, what do we have here? We have the Witch of Isolith. And we need to extinguish her flame. Extinguish the flames of the lords. Take them for your own, and then you're able to progress. Well, it's symbolic, it's not actually, you know, the souls of the lords. Because it's just a bonfire that you turn off to signal a, you know, certain message. Which is weird. You're now snuffing out fires to light a signal. Mostly in medieval times you would use a bonfire to actually send a signal, because hell, fire is a lot more noticeable than no fire if you're looking in the distance. I mean, hell, it's kind of an on and off switch, I guess. Hello, Fahrenkeep. The actual, you know, area where the watchdogs of Farron are. Now, you can go around here, or you can go right through here, and it doesn't really matter. No, this one leads you kind of into a ambush, which it might matter if you know, run low on health and haven't got a healing item. I think, like, yay, an item, and you get backstabbed by a Gru, which is the actual freaking name for those enemies, Grus. I won't fuck with that Gru though. Well, I kinda need though. Alright. Hello. Please don't, please don't. He's a savage. This guy is dangerous. Please get stun locked. No. Please quit it with jumps. Oh, I'm kind of hypocritical. Although, I cannot jump, I can roll. I rolled a lot. Thank you for dying. Jesus. Yeah, those guys without any weapons are actually the most dangerous type of crews around, which is kind of weird, in my opinion, because, you know, if somebody has a weapon, they should be able to inflict more damage than if they didn't have a weapon. But I don't know. That's just me, man. That's just me. Now, where are we? We're at another Gru, which didn't get stun locked by my attack, which is kinda bad? Well, no, there's a bonfire, so it's not bad. Alright, this is obviously Nito, the Lord of the Dead. Well, the first dead, or the first after that, you know, the first ranking of the dead. Just one of the original lords, I guess. And let's snuff out his flame. You see the bridge over there? Which is kind of interesting, actually. Once we get there, I will talk more about that bridge. I want to be I've got a song in my head. It's a good one. That's not the point. It's more the point that I want to sing it out loud, but I'm recording right now. So yeah, I don't want to embarrass myself with my horrible singing, because I'm no, you know, I don't know. I'm no, how you call it, Michael Bublé or something. My mom's a fan of Michael Bublé, so that's why I know. Well, I wouldn't say I don't like it. How you call it, music. I don't mind it. That's a statement that I can make confidently. Now, just die? Well, you're quite a resilient one, aren't you? Blocking everything with your wooden shield. Now, the poison guy. You, I don't want you to jump off the bridge, so die on the bridge. But you didn't drop anything for me, so you could have, you know, dropped off the bridge for all I cared. Alright. No items. And let's rest at the bonfire. And let me take a look. Yeah. Let's kill them one more time and call it a day, shall we? Or let yourself get killed. Damn, that didn't really work now, did it? Alright guys. My name is Lord Longface. Leave a like if you like this video, leave a dislike if you dislike this video. Comment if you want to comment, give criticism, whatever. Do what you want. Your life is yours, my life is mine. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode, which will probably be right after this one. Bye bye.